What's going on, everybody? Today I just want to do a little quick video, sort of kind of update on the status of Battlefront 2 in 2023. Now, it's been a few years since the game's initial release, and I'm sure many of you are wondering if it's still worth playing. Well, let's dive in and find out. First of all, let's talk about the gameplay. Battlefront 2 has always kind of been known for its fast-paced action, the battles, the cool scenery. We all know it, right? And if you have friends to play with, then this game is a blast to play. Even if you're just playing single player, hey, it doesn't matter, it's still fun. What I really want to get at is the player count in the servers. Sometimes, I would say about 60% of the time, a good 60 to 70% of the time that I am playing, it's pretty active. But there is that 30% where it's like, I can't even get in the game. And there is a huge, massive problem with players leaving, which I'm gonna get to more of in the next chapter. It's only really a problem in the smaller game modes like co-op and 4v4, where you need an extra player to actually start the game. But other than that, in bigger game modes like Supremacy, it's not really much of a problem. Look, we know this game's been out for a few years, so chances are if you've been playing it for a while, then you've probably gone through all the game modes and are kind of tired of it. And we really don't have anyone else to blame but the devs of this game and the people who just decided to up and drop it for other projects or whatever Disney wanted to do. I'm not going to get into the specifics of that. If you are on console, then unfortunately this is about as good as it's going to get. Although for my PC players, you can download mods. There are mod packs. I actually have a mod video. If you want to go check it out, I'll put a link in the description. But for all my hardcore Star Wars fans, unfortunately this is all you're gonna get if you do not have a PC. Personally, with me, I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I could play vanilla Battlefront for an hour, 2 hours. It doesn't really matter. But for other people, you know, I could definitely see the repetitiveness in the game modes and it just getting straight up old. Now, when I say the fan base, I'm not really talking about the toxic fan base that hates the sequels more than anything because it's Rey. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really like the sequels either. But no, in all seriousness, what I'm talking about is the people who leave mid-game, who leave in the 2v2s, don't finish the matches, the toxic people. We've all had them in our games when we played. And I'd be lying if I was to say that I didn't see more and more of that as I've been playing Battlefront 2 recently. And I really just think it's because the game is dying. I mean, like we already established, unless you have a PC, there's not going to be any updates. I mean, there's not going to be any updates in general, but at least on PC, you can download some mods and get some new content. Even on PC, which is what I'm playing on, is dying a little bit. You know, Battlefront 2 and Star Wars in general has a big fan base, but without any updates, I'm pretty sure that it's going to fade and fade more. That is okay though, because Chapter 4. With the brand new release of Jedi Survivor, Star Wars is looking up. Although Battlefront 2 may not be getting any more updates, Star Wars fans all around the galaxy can look forward to a bunch of new games coming out, including an Ubisoft open world Star Wars game that is currently in the works. So don't get too upset because new Star Wars games are always on the way. And from the sources that I've heard, this year is going to be very, very good for Star Wars. From the show like Mandalorian that just wrapped up season 3 to Ahsoka that's coming out very soon, it seems to me that Star Wars fans shouldn't have to worry too much. And hey, you never know, a Battlefront 3 could be right around the corner. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on the new Mandalorian season and Jedi Survivor if you have played it. And without further ado, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.